How to monetize your YouTube channel. It has never been quicker or easier to earn revenue on YouTube thanks to YouTube lowering those minimum requirements. Let me show you how right now. Quick reminder to check out the links in the video description below, including the training I owe all my success to. Create your free starter account and get me as your support coach. What's up YouTube? Eric from workfromyourlaptop.com here. If this is your very first time visiting Work From Your Laptop on YouTube, welcome to my channel. I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing. Special thank you to those of you supporting this channel via the super thanks button down below. Thank you very much. How to monetize your YouTube channel. The requirements as of just a few days ago have been drastically lowered, meaning there is no better time than now to jump on this YouTube train and start earning consistent monthly YouTube ad revenue, which, as we are going to show you, can add up very quickly. So, what are we going to learn in this class? What are the brand new monetization requirements? What are these new requirements to monetize your YouTube channel that YouTube has now rolled out for you? What does this mean for your YouTube channel? Should you concentrate on short or long form videos? How to reach these new thresholds fast? And then the two major keys to focus on for consistent monthly YouTube revenue. Let's dive right into it. What are the new monetization requirements? How do we monetize your YouTube channel right here and now, freshly rolled out? They are the following: 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours over the course of a year, 3 valid public uploads in the last 90 days, or 3 million YouTube short views in 90 days. These are the drastically lowered new monetization requirements for you to monetize your YouTube channel. 500 subscribers, and these are lowered from the previous 500 is half as many as it used to be, needing 1,000 subscribers previous to this. You used to have 4,000 watch hours over the course of a year or 10 million YouTube Shorts views. Now drastically dropped, specifically when we're considering the subs, the watch hours, and the 3 million Shorts views. And right now this is being rolled out in the US, in the UK, Canada, Taiwan, and South Korea. Shortly thereafter, we expect it to be rolled out globally, but for right now, in the US, UK, Canada, Taiwan, and South Korea, if you are in these areas, it is now the time to jump on this YouTube train. YouTube ad revenue adds up very, very quickly, as I'm about to show you. And with these much drastically lowered thresholds, it is time to get off your butt and start producing that content. So when we start talking about, okay, how do I get these subscribers? How do I get this watch time? We've got to start thinking about the content you're creating. Should I go short or long form with my content? Yes, the attention span of YouTube viewers is getting shorter and shorter. In fact, the attention span of just about anything online is getting drastically shorter. I think part of this has to do with the fact that we're on our phones watching, Instagram, quick reels on TikTok, quick videos. We want the answers and we want that content to just go really fast, 15, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. However, it's very important to remember that at the end of the day, it's all about value and what works for your channel. As an example, specifically with me and my YouTube channel, Work From Your Laptop here on YouTube, I don't do YouTube Shorts, right? I tried it a little bit, but for my content and what I'm producing, I feel the need to go a little bit longer form with my content, right? To really dive in and extensively explain the topic at hand. However, with your niche, that could be totally different, right? Maybe short form content really works for you. It's important to experiment and try with each different form and see what works for you, right? YouTube Studio has great analytics to be able to measure this directly. So don't be afraid or hesitant to try different things. Stay true to your niche and bring the value. If you can put together a YouTube short lasting 60 seconds or less and cover your topic quickly and efficiently, then absolutely do it. But Don't be afraid. If you need a 10-minute long or longer video to thoroughly cover a topic, bringing major value, then do that. Or even better, if you can do both, if your audience responds to both short form and long form, absolutely go for it. The key here, always publish with your audience in mind, not metrics, right? We are searching and wanting those 500 subscribers, right? We want those watch hours, or if we're doing shorts, we want all those views. But you can't produce content chasing metrics. You have to provide value. As an example, if I'm creating this video and I'm trying to string you along, not giving you the answer you're looking for until the very end, guess what you're gonna do? You're going to stop. You're going to hit the back button. You are going to find your answer elsewhere. You need to provide the value and the content and the answer right out the gate. And then you can evaluate, find the value, right? Okay, how do we, as in the case of this video, here are the new requirements given to you right out the gate. Now, how do we accomplish this? The who, what, when, where, and why, explaining and elaborating on the key points that you are interested in. That is how you do this. Bring the value, don't chase the metrics. How to get monetized fast. How to reach the new monetization thresholds for your YouTube channel. Content is king. Always, whether you're building a website and you're creating content for your website, or whether you're building a YouTube channel, creating content here on YouTube, content is absolutely king. So publish consistently. Every single video you're publishing to YouTube, I like to use the analogy of throwing hooks out into the water, right? If you're fishing and you know the fish are biting, which in the case of YouTube, guess what? Newsflash, your audience loves video. The fish are biting. Put as many hooks into that water as you can. Every single video you're putting out there is another hook. The more you have out there, the more potential bites you're getting. Then from there come the subscribers, the watch hours, the views. That's what it's all about. What are the key topics your target audience is looking for answers to, right? If we're going to be throwing these hooks out in the water, you got to know what is the bait that your audience is looking for, understanding exactly the topics they're searching for, then creating content that is the answer to those searches. This brings the views. This makes your content the answer, brings the views, brings the subs, brings the watch hours. Be thorough with your answers. Too often, people consider, and what's great with YouTube is we have options here. You can give a quick answer through a YouTube short, but then maybe you elaborate and you fully explain with a longer form video, right? Your audience wants the answer, but it also wants the context around the answer. When you bring that value, your audience is willing to sit in and listen and appreciate the fact that you're thoroughly answering the topic at hand. Answer, as always, the who, what, when, where, how, and why. Show your audience. Don't sell to them. Again, we have to bring value with your audience in mind. If you're an affiliate marketer on YouTube, and yes, maybe you're doing a product review, and yes, the bottom line is to get some conversions, is to make a sell if you're promoting a product or service, but you need to show the value of what you're promoting as opposed to simply selling. If you're trying to sell to your audience, they smell it a mile away. They're gonna back out, or they're gonna use you for your info, and then they're gonna purposefully not go through your links. They say, this guy's just trying to sell it to me. I'm gonna go elsewhere. Bring the value. Be sincere with your audience. Help them. When you deliver that, for sure, you're going to get a sub. You're going to get, if once you have a sub, you're going to get that watch time. This is what gets you to those monetization goals for your channel. What are the 2 keys to YouTube revenue? 2 keys to mastering and earning consistent monthly YouTube ad revenue once we get this monetization turn on. How do we achieve this? To bring in consistent YouTube revenue, you need to master YouTube keyword research and YouTube SEO. You cannot be successful doing one and not the other. This is one of those things where so many people, they do one or they do the other, they don't do them both, and then they wonder why they're not getting their subscribers. Why am I not getting my watch time? When you do this right, videos you publish can bring thousands in simply ad revenue we're talking about, right? If you're doing affiliate marketing on YouTube, which I absolutely recommend you do, YouTube is a great vehicle for that, a great platform for affiliate marketing. We're not even talking about the conversions you make, right? We're talking about simply through ad revenue, you can earn thousands. And I'm going to show you that in just a second. I highly recommend check out my class right here on YouTube in my YouTube University playlist. I'll put a link to it right here. That way you can check it out. I have a class on YouTube keyword research and I have a class on YouTube SEO. Watch these back to back. At the end screen of this video, I'll link to one of these, and then on the end screen of that video, you'll get to the other. Watch both of them. It's free right here on YouTube. That's why I do this YouTube University playlist. Definitely check it out for all your questions on building an online business. I thoroughly enjoy putting these together. When you do these right, you can absolutely, in fact, let's jump out of this. Let's jump out of this and I'll go to my YouTube back office. Let me just show you as an example a couple of videos of mine. We'll go to this one. It's analytics, a video I did on John Crestani. Right there, you can see the revenue from a single video, almost $2,000, right? How about another video I did, another similar video I did on another affiliate marketing training guru. Let's go to the analytics. So on Kiala. Even better, over $2,500 from a single video. And you'll notice here, it's not like this video has hundreds of thousands of views. You know, anything over 10,000 is spectacular, right? But 12,000 views to achieve $2,500 from a single video. And why? How is it achieving this? Well, you know what? Let's open up a private window, an incognito window, and I'll show you. We'll jump over to YouTube. And in the case of that Kiala Kane, we'll type in Kiala Kane. And then right here, very popular, as you can see, YouTube auto-populating with this autofill. Kiala Kane, scam or not? As you can see right here, this is an ad, this is another ad, and then right here, 1, 2, 3, right here, ticking up the 3 top spots. This is how you get all those subs, all those views, all that watch time. You have to do your keyword research and SEO correctly. When you do those things, you will land at the top of those YouTube searches that your target audience is making. So many people neglect specific aspects of one or the other. You got to put it all together. It's totally doable and it works, as you can see. So, very quick class. What have we learned in this class? How to monetize your YouTube channel. It is quicker and easier to monetize your YouTube channel now. There's no better time than here and now to jump on this YouTube money train. This means consistent monthly YouTube ad revenue. Short form or long form video doesn't matter. It's the value your content brings. Remember what we said, always create your content with your audience in mind, not the metrics. The 2 key areas to target, YouTube SEO and YouTube keyword research. Definitely check out my 2 videos available from my YouTube playlist, YouTube University playlist, I should say, YouTube SEO class and the YouTube keyword research class. Done right, videos you create right here on YouTube can earn thousands in ad revenue alone. There you have it, how to monetize your YouTube channel, requirements lowered, so much easier to earn that revenue. As always, I hope you will like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the questions and comments area below. My name's Eric from workfromyourlaptop.com. I'll see you next time.